Leading students in the right direction is also the work of our next group, iCouldBe. It's an e-mentoring program which begins in the junior year of high school. More than 19,000 students across the country are anonymously matched with professionals from coast to coast who volunteer as e-mentors. They provide online career advice, guidance, and support. Joining us from Westminster High School outside of Los Angeles is our e-mentee, Marisol Sosa Ortiz. Marisol, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Well, just to get started, tell us a little bit about iCouldBe. How does this organization work?
iCouldBe is when a mentor mentees a student, they help you with school, how to get ready for college, life in general.
And what made you decide to join up?
Actually, my teacher, Ms. Braun, told me to join this program. She's like, this is gonna help you get ready for school and for college, and I actually ended up enjoying the program.
And what were you hoping to get out of the program?
Well, I was just planning to learn about college, how to get ready for it, but I ended up getting much more of it.
And your mentor, it was like an anonymous connection.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't choose this person and this person didn't choose you, right?
Yes.
So what was that like, getting to know your mentor?
Well, at the beginning it was a little weird because you didn't know who he was in person, but once we got something in common, we started talking and we started to get our conversations, we would talk and more. And so we ended up having a good experience.
And the mentorship just lasted, you said, from September till about, Christmas time till January, and then it was over. And how did you feel about that?
Well, at the beginning, I was like it's just a program, it's gonna be over. But I was kind of sad because it's someone that actually gives you advice about school, college, life in general. So it's like someone always telling you how to do good in everything.
So it sounds like you got a very nice connection and you were a perfect match with your mentor. Well, we thought it would be nice if you could meet your mentor. I don't know how you feel about that, but we'd like to introduce you to your mentor. So, Marisol, meet Neil, your mentor.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you.
So nice to meet you.
So this is surprising. You weren't expecting
Good
this.
surprise, huh?
Yes.
And Neil, you didn't even know her name was Marisol. You knew her as her screen name, MSOLO3, right?
Right, so it's Ms. All 3, yes.
So how does it feel that you're now seeing her live in person?
It's fantastic because, like she said, we had so many conversations through a virtual connection, and then to actually be able to see the person and that you were working with is amazing.
And I think it's like doubly rewarding, isn't it? That she felt very connected with you and engaged, and at the same time, so appreciative from everything you gave, and it just wasn't enough time.
Absolutely. I felt the same way. And it's funny because I hear you saying, that you learn different things, but at the same time, I feel like I was learning from you and getting inspiration from someone who wanted to do so good and help people out and do good things for other people. So
I see you two are still looking at each other, trying to put all of this together. I mean, Marisol, how did you feel that you created this really strong bond with Neil, and that you got so much from him? I mean, what was that whole experience like?
Well, I would sometimes I would think to myself, I'm like, how could I have such a great connection with someone I don't know? This person helped me so much. He would tell me do time arrangement, get more involved in school, go to college, how to get ready for other classes. So it was
Did you
really
listen to everything he said? And you're a senior now, so you're applying to colleges now?
Yes.
Okay, all right, that's great. Marisol, how did iCouldBe and Neil help you figure out what you could be?
Well, actually, he has to do a lot with my career choice. I told him I'm into nursing. He would always listen to my interests, and he would be like, "Have you heard of this career? Have you heard of this career?" He's like, "There's an RN traveling nurse," and I'm like, "Really?" I'm like, "I didn't know there was such a thing." And then I started doing more information about it, and then I'm like, "This is something I actually want to study for." So he really helped me choose my career.
Tell us your story, Neil. I mean, was she your one and only mentee?
No, I've had several mentees, but she definitely stood out. And I think it was the conversation she had. She's so bright and smart, and I felt, that I was just able to connect because the conversations were so long. and it doesn't, the mentoring, it doesn't take much time, but you see the conversation, you read through it, but it ends up being a nice conversation, and yeah, it was.
So why are you still in the program, Neil? What do you get out of this?
I like the opportunity to feel like that hopefully you impact somebody and that you can give something back. I don't know if I mentioned this too, when I was your age, I went through a similar program, and it was good to have different people talk to you and teach you things and lead the way. And I have the mentors I had, I still think back, you know, a long time ago, I still think back and the things they taught me and the decisions they helped me make that made a positive impact. So if I can give that to other people, I think it's just the best thing.
And iCouldBe is sponsored by AT&T. How does that support make a difference?
Oh, AT&T encourages all of the employees to volunteer as much as we can. iCouldBe is one of many of the organizations that we're involved with. So there's been a lot of corporate financial support, but then it's the culture of the company just coming behind us and cheerleading us to get out and help others that really, I think, makes the impact.
Well, this has been just a fabulous story. I'm sure you two are going to keep talking once you step off of this platform. But thank you so much, and good luck to you, Marisol, with college and everything else. Neil, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.